Hey everyone, welcome back to another video by TechTale. So, today, Vic the Trader is back. He's actually been back a couple days, but this is the first day that I've had to get a recording in for you. He's been back since the 12th of June, and he has a couple of extra items that he didn't have last time, so let's go ahead and check it out. As always, you're going to be needing to trade in some bonus experience for all these tokens, so honestly, I'm just going to skip over anything that gives you experience. If you wanted the bonus experience, you should have just used the experience from the bonus experience instead of trading it in. It's not worth trading in for other experience. Unless you're going from one skill to another, it is understandable why some people would do that. But I personally don't think that it's a valid use of this system. Or if you already think it is, you already know what you want to do. Don't worry about anything I'm about to say because you already know how you want to use your tokens. This is for the people that don't know how they want to use the credits. So go ahead and skip over all of these lamps and the stars. As you can see, the stars are a lot cheaper. So if you are going for experience, go for the stars. Dungeoneering wildcard. Use it within Dungeoneer to get 50% more XP and tokens for the floor you're on. Honestly, depending on how many tokens you can get, this is probably better than than getting the Dungeoneering tokens just flat. And on top of that, you are getting 50% more experience. So if you do the math really quick, assuming that you're getting at least 70k experience per floor when you're using these Dungeoneering wildcards, you're going to get more Dungeoneering tokens than if you traded in right here. And you're also getting a 50% bonus increase on the amount of experience you're getting. So buy this over top of the Dungeoneering tokens unless you're extremely low level. Next thing up is rare item tokens. If you buy one of these, you will see that there's a lot of rare items that you can buy. They're all cosmetics. If you want to see what these cosmetics are, I will buy 2 of these here for you so you can see the store. They do have band hammer, balancing wand, a lot of cosmetic things like I was already saying. You can randomize it and get a random one. Honestly, if you're buying this, you probably would like to just get a guaranteed one, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. A lot of these items were all from getting a 3-month RuneScape membership card. So a lot of people actually didn't even have them in their area. So I know the Flaming Head was an exclusive to that. So the only way of getting this is actually by getting the tokens here. So that might be something worthwhile getting. A lot of these, again, are all just cosmetics that were for a limited time. I believe that these all limited rares. These were all from the Treasure Hunter. I did end up getting Squirks the Parrot just from randomly rolling on the Treasure Hunter back when it was available. So you can get these all from the Treasure Hunter, or could at some point. I do not believe you can anymore. So if you would like one of these items, this is your only way of getting them. So these rare item tokens, it's up to you. Again, all cosmetics, don't have to worry too much about getting anything OP from that part of it. The Advanced Pulse Core, again, this is going to be probably a decrease in the amount of experience that you would have gotten otherwise with the bonus experience that you're trading in. So I wouldn't personally recommend getting these Advanced Pulse Cores. They do give you a 10% increase in your experience. It probably is worth it better just to get a huge prismatic star. So I'm just going to skip over that. So skilling outfits. You are going to be trading in a lot of experience for these skilling outfits. So they are not worth it for the 5 to 6% increase in the experience that you get. Unless if you're going for 200 mil or something like that, these are not worth trading in to get these. But I do want to note, they do have some good looks. They might be worth it to you just to get the look of it. That's really the only reason why you should be buying these. Special outfits. So these special outfits are a little bit strange now that they've started releasing all of the skilling fragments. I know that I personally have, I think, the entire, where is it? The camouflage set. I already released a video on the camouflage set. I'll put a link in it down below so you can see what it does. If you would like to buy these, they are extremely expensive, but you can buy them from this store instead of just going and getting the fragments. Two of these are not actually currently available as master tier special outfits. The Divination and the Garagian, or however you like to pronounce it, the Dungeoneering one. So the Divination and the Dungeoneering one may be worthwhile buying. I believe they will probably have fragments coming for these later on in the future, so I would personally, unless you have a lot of credits in there, because they do cost a lot of credits, unless you have an insane amount of credits, this would be a hard pass for me. Don't get any of the special outfits. And we come up to the last page. If I was going to buy anything, this would be what I would probably be buying, is stuff on this page. Skip over the proteins, the skill training, and the combat training dummies, because again, you're just trading experience for a lesser amount of experience, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. The Exquisite Weapon and the Tazar Whip, they are both cosmetics, basically. They do have a little bit of combat stats, but not worthwhile combat stats. So you think they'd cap out at like tier 60, so unless you're really low level, in which case you don't have enough credits for them anyhow, they're just cool little cosmetic. The Tazar Whip actually looks really cool. If you put the Tazar Whip, where was it? Oh, it was part of the rare item tokens. The Flaming Head with the Tazar Whip. It looks really nice. This is about 2,000 credits though, so it is going to put you a little dent in your checkbook there. So take that with a grain of salt whether or not you want to buy it, but I think it looked really cool when I saw it. The things that I would be buying though is the Starfire armors. They do decrease the amount of degrade on the Saren stones in Prifindis, and I personally think they look pretty cool. So the Starfire armor, you're only going to be needing to get 5 of these, so that's going to be 1,000 credits, and then 5 more Starborn diamonds. So if you have about 1,500 credits, this would be a decently good option. I know that they do have the mining buff, as well. You can get a weapon with it just to make it kind of look cool. It does say random, so you might randomly get the wrong pieces or something like that, but if you get the right pieces, it's only 1,500 credits. Again, the grotesque armor, I think they look pretty cool, and they're only 1,500 credits, so if you're looking for a nice cosmetic that you can wear around, they do increase in tier as well. I believe if you kill animals or slayer task or something like that, if you kill something while having this on, it slowly increases the amount of points that you have to it, and it does take quite a while to get up to tier 3, but the tier 3 looks really cool. You can also get a soul gem. I believe that you can upgrade the grotesque armor a lot faster with that, but you also get a little bit of slayer experience while you're leveling it up, from what I can tell from the Wikipedia page. So it's a little bit of slayer experience, which with 120 right now, it's not a bad option. But honestly, this is, again, just cosmetic. This whole entire store is all cosmetics. That's all it is. Except for this right here. Slayer Mask batches 1 through 4. This is what they actually buffed this last time. The Slayer Masks used to only be 1 and 2. Now you can also get 3 and 4, which are some of the better Slayer Masks in my opinion. But you can see from this list that it's a wide variety of creatures. If you do want to buy this option, be aware this is a random Slayer Mask. You might be worthwhile just to go to, what is it called? The Shattered Worlds. If you go to Shattered Worlds and get some of the lower levels, lower leveled Slayer Masks that don't take that long to get, then it will make the 300 credits here worth a lot more, because there's a lot higher chance of getting the Black Demons and the Ganodermics, the stuff that you really want from the Slayer Masks. This is kind of a random roll though, so it's up to you whether or not it's worthwhile for you. One of the big things that I would like to mention though is they have jungle and desert and ice strikeworms here. If you are farming up for the new Menaphos update, any of those 3 desert, jungle, or ice strikeworms, they will increase your ability to get the Slayer tasks, which, seeing as how they're only available to be killed on Slayer task, it would be very helpful for gathering souls. So if you're going for something that you know has a benefit of some sort, this is going to be your best bet. You can buy experience, but there's no reason to buy experience with experience, in my opinion. This is going to be my pick for the items is the Slayer masks. So I personally am going to try to get up to 300 credits here. I'm going to make another video, and I'll have that link down in below. That is going to have how to get credits. There is a couple different ways, couple different mini games that you can do to get bonus experience in this game, and they will get you decent credits. So if you don't know how to get credits, go ahead and check the link down below for that video. Hopefully you guys all enjoy videos like this. If you do, subscribe down below and leave a like. It's been Tactile. Have a good one.